What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on local fishing, guys. Today we're gonna be doing the basics, guys. I never thought I would be making this video, but you know what, it's just been so hot out. I figured this would be the perfect time to do this. We're gonna be doing a how-to video for people out there who want to go fish but don't know exactly what to get or what to do. We're gonna go ahead and go inside a Walmart, which you can find the cheapest, some of the cheapest stuff for fishing at a fairly decent price, you know. So we're gonna go inside Walmart. We're gonna pick out, I believe, at least 2 lures that I think would be ideal for beginner fisherwomen, and just a super cheap rod. It's for somebody who doesn't want to spend like that kind of money, you know, on like a super expensive rod or even some spinning reel. Some people even think, you know, like whenever I started first fishing, guys, like, I mean, I think my first rod was like a little $40 Abby Garcia Black Max combo, maybe 45, I don't know, probably might have been discounted, who knows. But yeah, even then, spending that kind of money, I was like, bro, that is ridiculous for a fishing rod. So some people out there might be like, I'm not spending that much onto a fishing rod, and just, you know, kind of get discouraged by it. I mean, so we're gonna get our 2 lures and terminal tackle, so you guys kind of have an idea on what to get. So without further ado, let's get it. All right, guys, so first things first, we're here at the aisle. Let's see. We're gonna start off with something called a Senko, or it's called a Senko when you go to Yamamoto Baits, which is right here, which they do get pretty pricey. This is your little, this is what you're gonna be looking for right here. You can go, you know, bougie and get these. I personally do like these. They're $5.98. Sometimes they get as high as like $8, maybe even $9. I'm not sure, depending on where you go and on color. But yeah, they're really good. But these things are really soft and they do break easily. So for a beginner, I wouldn't recommend these. I'd recommend you to start off with something a little bit more cheaper. And the cheapest ones that I have found that I think are pretty durable are going to be the Yum. Oh. Dang, where was this at? It was just here. Yeah. Anyways, you got the Yum Fingers. Now, green pumpkin, you can't go wrong with it. It's always a great color, as you can see there. They're going to be the same thing as these, just a different brand. So they're, you know, not going to be called Senkos. But yeah. The good thing about these Yums is it tells you what kind of hooks to use. Personally, these are great. You know, they do work. It's just, you know, they are cheaper. They're honestly a little bit more durable as well. I mean, you can't go wrong with these guys. I mean, if you're a beginner, definitely go for Yum. You know, the cheaper stuff. If not, I mean, you can always look around. If you can find cheaper, then go for it. But definitely, in my opinion, once you get more advanced and, you know, familiar with these lures, I would recommend the Yamamoto. I'm gonna go ahead and buy these just because, you know, I'm more familiar with them. But it's gonna be the exact same thing, guys. They're literally the exact same. Just, you know, slight color differences and change in like the, you know, the design of the worm itself, like the bridges and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, go ahead and get a Senko. It's gonna be just like that. It's like a stick bait. Same thing there, stick bait. Alrighty, so we got Yamamoto's. We're gonna go with these first. I would also recommend the Fluke, guys. To be honest, they're amazing, but for right now, I would just kind of focus more on worms. But next step would definitely be the Fluke. These are just slaying machines. Like, these get eaten up like crazy with bass. Like, they love these. These are just bass candy. They're great as well. But first, let's just start off with the Senko. Keep it basic. And here's the Walmart brand too, Ozark Trails. This is like Walmart's brand of stuff. They got some stuff here, so they're a little cheaper. Sometimes they might have like some Senkos here as well. They're cheaper if you're going on a budget and whatnot. But yeah, guys, step by step. First one, we got the Yamamoto's. Oh, actually, you know what? They got some Googans over here. Hold up. You know what? We're gonna go with the Guggen Squad ones because I've actually need more green pumpkin anyways, and I'm really not a big fan of watermelon red. So this green pumpkin's gonna slay. Again, guys, same concept, stick bait, just a different brand. Same thing, different price. You know, these are going for $5.82. Yamamoto's are going for $5.98. These are a little cheaper, you know, in a way, if that, you know, a little fair, but yeah. We got our first bait, guys. Up next, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna go ahead and go straight for a rooster tail. Now, the reason why I rarely recommend these is because, one, they just catch anything from panfish to bass. If you just want to catch fish, you want to go out there and just catch anything, these will be your best friend. But you got to make sure you throw them on the right gear. So let's start off with what color we're gonna grab. There's different brands, guys. Rooster tail is like the more generic one, you could say, and then you have different brands like here. Again, same thing. Just whatever you want. It all goes by sizing too, so whatever you guys feel comfortable with. I personally like this chartreuse. Is pretty cool. This is like I catch a lot of fish. And look, 96 cents versus a rooster tail one right here, 282. So it's just all to you. Again, that one might be a little bigger too, so that might be why it costs more. But let's get our rooster tail, man. Yeah, let's get one of these Ozark Trail ones. See if that catches a thing today. All right, guys, things got super sketch in there. I've seen plenty of videos of people getting kicked out of Walmart for recording, so I rushed out of there quick. I didn't get to show you guys me grabbing the hooks, but these are the hooks you will be grabbing. I grabbed these for one reason. They're super cheap. I think they're like 97 cents for a pack of 5. Now, I've had some good experience with these hooks. They're not freaking like, oh, my A1 top go-to, you know, just kind of, I'm just bored or I'm just there, or if I just need hooks for an emergency, bam. Or for someone that's learning and, you know, you don't know if you're gonna really want to spend the money into these kind of things, so you're just, you know what, let me just buy some hooks for fun to see if I even like fishing. Bam, because these will get the job done, guys. I would say though, once you do get more advanced and better into fishing, or, you know, learn more of what you're throwing and your techniques and all that, I will say definitely upgrade. But so let's go ahead and get to the spot, rig up, and I'm gonna show you guys what to do with everything that you just bought, and we'll go from there. So let's get it. All right, guys, so I came home and I waited a little bit. I'm doing this at the hottest time of the day for one reason and one reason only, and that is because I'm gonna show you guys that it is possible to catch fish with these lures and how well effective they are. So that's why I'm doing it around right now when it's like 1 p.m. You know, it's stupid hot right now in Texas. I'm gonna show you guys the rod I picked out for one reason only, because I've actually already picked out that rod, and it is the Ozark Trails Wafer. Yeah, anyways, this rod was like $6, $5-6, and there's some other ones out there like some spin cast, but this is like the only, I guess, well affordable spinning reel for the price. I mean, $5-6, come on guys, that's stupid cheap. So we're gonna go ahead and rig up. I'm gonna show you guys how to do a weightless Texas rig, and let's go to the water and catch a fish and then go from there. So let me do that for y'all real quick and get you on the GoPro. Stupid hot out here. This rod and this line is already blazing. Yeah, this hook is good, man. People tripping. So go ahead and grab it, put it in through one side, doesn't matter which side. Go ahead and pull it in through here again. So you're gonna put it in through the inside. Grab this end that you just put in. Get away. Get away. Grab this end that you just put in. You're gonna go ahead and put it right back through. And you're gonna kind of just grab that line and just let it just kind of hang in the middle. So you're gonna make a little loop here, like a little overhand knot. So now that you got both hands right here, you're gonna make a little overhand knot. Tie it, and you wanna make sure this is big enough, because you're gonna go ahead and bring the overhand knot right here, just kind of put it through that little loop. And you just kind of tie it down, and then from there you're gonna go ahead and bring that whole hook through that big circle you just made, that big loop. So you got to make sure you make a big little loop. Go ahead and bring it up, so make sure nothing snitches on the bottom there. Everything's gonna be up, and you're gonna just pull down, and you're gonna see this knot get together right now, and boom, pull that down. It's probably the worst how to, my apologies. Now what we're gonna do is cut that tag end. Boom. That'll be perfect. Now we're gonna grab our worm that you bought, and all we're gonna do now is, there's 2 ways you can rig these. Personally, my favorite way, because it's more easy for a beginner, you know, and also the hook is just more effective for this type of rigging method. It's gonna be a weightless Texas rig. So you're gonna start off by going from the top end, putting this hook through, and there's like a little right here, the little curve where it starts curving. I'm gonna show you guys. Look, put it right through the top. Just make sure it's nice and straight, and right there where it curves, you're gonna bring that hook out. Just bring the hook straight out and slide this bait all the way to the very top. Once it gets to right there, you're basically gonna turn it, and dig that hook. You see right there how it's kind of digging in now? It's hiding now. It is laying perfectly in that little bend right there. So now you got your bait like this. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna line it up. So you're gonna find right here, you're going straight down, and you're gonna also line it up perfectly, and you're gonna stick it through. All right, just gonna bend that bad boy a little bit, go straight in there, make sure it's nice and even, and just bring that bad boy straight out. So now you got the hook exposed right here. You see how the hook is straight out and it's gonna be sliding? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna skin hook it. So you're gonna kind of grab the bait, push it up a little bit, and just slide it back enough where that hook is just kind of dug into it. All right, and then boom, you're gonna try to make it look as straight as possible, because on the fall when you cast this out there, it's gonna just kind of wiggle down, and that's what creates that strike zone where the fishes want to eat it. And yeah, now we can just go out there and cast, and I'll show you guys what to do next. Boom, boom. This spot right here, guys, is so pressured. Like, there are people constantly running through here, yelling, cars, traffic, there's pedestrians running, you know, there's all that good stuff, right? But there's some huge fish in here. And the reason why I chose this spot, because it's pressured, huge fish, and on top of that, I'll make good content. So yeah, we're gonna try this side right here and make sure this is good. So I'm right-handed. I personally cast out with my right and I reel in with my right. So I move this little dowel here to the right side. Normally, from what I've seen, a lot of them come on the left side, but it's super easy to switch over with the spinning reels only. Just unscrew this, move it on over, swap, twist, and you're good to go. All right, the drag is too loose. So when I drag and you hear that it's too loose, it goes out like that. Might want to tighten it down just enough. Oh, that's too tight. This is a cheaper rod, so you know it doesn't have that click drag. You want to just tighten it down just enough where the fish can pull, but you also don't want it too tight where he'll just take it and it could, you know, break the line. So yeah, first cast, guys, with our worm here. Just cast that bad boy in there and just let it chill, okay? Give it a second or two before you do anything to it. Just kind of just cast it in there. Dude, is this thing bent? I think this thing is bent. I think it is. Can I bend it back? I don't even know. Oh well. That shows you what $6 gives you. I mean, this whole handle is bent right here, guys. I don't know how it got bent, but hey, as long as it reels in, it should be okay. So the way I have it rigged right now, that little bait is just gonna just wiggle down real slowly and float slow, nice at a good steady pace, and then the fish is gonna see it just strike. That's usually what happens. I'll show you guys another method real quick. Another way of rigging this bad boy. It's good, but also a little ineffective. Reason why? Because one, you can throw the bait off there quicker, like a lot quicker, and it'll just kind of ruin the plastic. So like right here, I've had this plastic for a while. It's lasted me a good amount of cast. I mean, it's still in good condition, right? This is what's known as a wacky rig. Normally you would use a wacky hook, kind of like a circle hook. So you literally just kind of find the middle point between this, where it gets that good action. Just hook it in between. Go straight in, and then bam. It's gonna go down a lot slower, and it'll create a lot more movement, and it'll kind of give it that strike zone look, you know? It'll kind of give that best chance to kind of strike, you know, strike in quicker. They won't hesitate with that thing, so. Crazy amount of fish here. Some cover there. See some bass. Bass are really finicky. Got one, guys. Got one, guys. Yep, got a bass. Nice little one, but he's a fish. Yeah, got one. Got him perfectly right there. Look, roof of the mouth, roof of the mouth. Nice. See, there you go. It's a little one, bro, but it's your first fish. I mean, he had a little fight to him. I mean, if that little fight all the rod can handle it, yeah. Oh yeah. Get your boy back in the water. Get your boy back in the water. Whoa, relax. I feel like this worm is still in good condition. Oh, well, let's go rig up to the next one, guys. And hopefully we can catch another fish. Do a couple casts on the way back. See if maybe something just bites as I'm running in. Right away. There we go. Got another one, guys. Got another one. On the way back. Oh yeah, he's fighting good. Yeah. Little one too. But, oh, there goes the worm. He ate the worm. Look at that too, on the worm. So, yeah, look, now it's torn up. But yeah, look. I'm telling you guys, wacky rigging works too. I prefer doing a wet lead Senko, but when I get desperate, just wacky rig that bad boy. Just how I told y'all. Y'all catch fish. Appreciate the fight, little Mondo. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be a big fish. So there you go, folks. That's the Senko. Let's go on to our next lure right here. This is the Ozark Trails version. Same thing, Rooster Tail Ozark Trails. It's a freaking inline spinner. It's gonna work. What you're gonna do, guys, same thing. A lot of Rooster Tails are gonna be the exact same, but you're literally just gonna hook it to that little loop. Same thing. Pull them or not. Remember, go in from the very top here. All right, then go right back out. Yeah, right there. Right back out. Loop. Make sure everything's nice and straight. There we go. Kind of just cinch it down. You could, yeah, I recommend wetting it. I'm just not going to right now. I really don't care. Not that I don't care, it's just, I mean, I'm just chilling right now. So just go ahead and wet it, put some saliva on there or water, whatever you guys want. It doesn't matter. It's up to you how you want to do that. And for these, I do recommend pliers. You'll see why. Hopefully you'll see why. Hopefully you'll see why if I catch a fish. We'll see right now. Okay, so we came back over here, guys, because, well, one, I think it'll be an easier catch here. I don't know, I just saw a lot more fish here. We got a crazy amount of bluegill just chasing this thing. Oh, that bass got scared. He knows better. Oh, dude, I think I got one. Yeah. Boom. Where's your tail catch? Little sunfish. So this is exactly why, for those of you guys that are new and you don't want to hold a fish, normally what you do is oh, it's a bluegill. Is it a bluegill? I can't tell. Orange belly? I don't know. But you guys can tell here. So what you can do, I mean, because I was the same way when I was, first started fishing. I mean, now you can just kind of grab the fish or whatnot. So what you can do, very carefully, find the hook where it's in there. Okay, so the hook is right there. Now you're gonna grab him. And you're gonna just toss him back, and boom, there you go. You can do that. Or if you want to keep your hands clean, do that. It don't matter. It's up to you. There's just like a little bluegill chasing this, trying to attack it. Wasn't there? Oh, he got it. He got it. Oh, he got it. Oh, it's a little bass. Look how little this bass is, dude. Oh my god. Nothing but tanks here. Look at this. Bro, look at how little this bass is, bro. Nothing but tanks here, huh? I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Yo, this is how you let the giant look. Oh, you got a little cut on him. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Bro. Big fish here only, huh? That was a fail.